Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. To all of you that have liked, shared, and subscribed, thank you so very much. Why, why? Hugs and kisses to you. Why? To those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. This is your intuitive star seed Tamara, your light worker, back with another general read for the collective. So hopefully you get something from the message, or at least enjoy the vibe, your choice. All right. I do use profanity on this channel, so let's go ahead and get that out the way right up front. All right. So if you don't like profanity of any kind, cursing of any kind, bounce. All right. Move around. Skedaddle. All right. No love lost and none gained. All right. But here we go. Gender can be fluid on this channel, so he can be a she, she can be a he. If I'm talking about a masculine, I could be talking about a feminine at the same time, same scenario, all right? This can be past, present, or future energy, that of the collective, your past person, people around them, you, places, times, events. This can also be clarity or validation for others, you, okay? Make sure you're calling for your energy back from people, places, things that no longer serve your higher self, and do your return to senders with Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron to assist you with that, all right? I'm going to be using the Cupid's Arrow Oracle cards. Okay, so this is a general read, not a personal read, not a certain zodiac sign, none of that. All right, it's just a general read. Okay, so we're going to see what the message is for some of you in love. What some of you may be going through, dealing with, what your past person want to say, what you want to say to them. What's going on in the mind of this person or you? All right. Messages that we have for the collective. What messages do we have for collective? I really haven't even broke these cards in, so they still really still. They don't even want to shuffle right for me. Cut the deck one more time. Something on the messages about the Alright, first card out is fear. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Okay? So somebody has some fear of them coming towards you being something that you're not going to be welcoming to. You're not going to be welcome into their presence. You're not going to be welcome into their conversation. You're not going to be welcoming with open arms to this person. And they fear, that rejection from you. As sorry as they may be, as apologetic as they may be, as regretful as they are, this person is, their biggest fear is coming towards you, and everything they say, pour out, do is not going to be something that's going to be believed or accepted by you. They just feel like, the chances of them coming towards you and getting another chance with you, or you even believing them, trusting them, is just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And this person may be overthinking it a lot. Like they may be fantasizing the time, what they would say, what your reaction might be. They may be trying to find a way to respond to that reaction, or telling themselves they can handle that reaction, or that they don't care about their reaction. They still gonna do it. Either way, those thoughts is keeping this person stagnant. It's keeping this person at a standpoint, at a stance, like they just stuck, in their thoughts with, how this may not turn out in their favor. And so it's keeping this person from actually coming towards you, because they feel that it's going to be a failed mission, basically. Bottom of the deck is peace, contentment, or peace and contentment are coming to you. Okay? So when it comes to, this person, coming towards you, once they get out of their head, you know, there'll be peace. You'll be content, with what's being said, how things may make you feel at the time, that they're being said, and how things may be, after they're said, as far as the atmosphere around you, your energy around this person and theirs around you. You may feel a lot more at peace with what's going on, or where this person may be at that time when they approach you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Any more on this message? Any more on this message for the collective? Any more on the message? Next card, retreat. Time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. This person is in hermit mode at this time. The bottom of the deck, divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. So at this time, this person, they've retreated. They, have cut themselves off from a lot of people. They've, started doing a lot of things solo if they go out, like they used to. And when it comes to them entertaining themselves and socializing, this person has, cut back and restricted themselves from a lot of those things now, because this person wants to they have been looking at the time that they spent not being something that has been beneficial in helping them with being in this stuck frame of mind of being unsuccessful with coming towards you to rekindle something that they know has, been brought to an end. That there was a time, you guys were in a connection, and then there wasn't. And that wasn't right now. And this person is thinking long and hard about how to get back and rekindle and relight this flame that once was there. But this is, something this person is going to, come up, out of the overthinking phase into, just being reflected, being reflectful, being taking accountability and knowing where to take it at. Okay? Because whatever this person's current situation is in the love department and financially, opportunity wise, success, this person is looking at, they doing some reflecting back on what's going on with them now and what was going on with them then. Okay, why they weren't able to accomplish something then, and why, they may feel like they can't accomplish it now. Like, why was that? Okay, so this person is questioning their own ability and inabilities to get something done. Something didn't turn out their way. Something wasn't taken seriously. They wasn't taken seriously. They wasn't taking somebody else seriously. All that is something that this person is reflecting on now. Any more on this message? Holy Spirit and love for the collective. Any more messages you have for the collective and love, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. This person they got a lot of regret for how they know you felt at a time where, you made a decision, they made a decision, they had some things that they was not expressive about that you had no idea, how to handle, and they, misjudged how you did, you know. But you were, guided to make the decisions you made. This person is responsible for their decisions, okay? But this union and the fact that this person, is reflecting on some things and coming out of a situation where they, are in a lot of fear. Okay, but divine timing is when things are coming together for this person. So it's no need. This masculine don't need to rush. Whatever it is that they trying to build the confidence to do, but they're gonna have to get out their own way because they are afraid. And this is the same thing, the same energy they put you in. Okay, the many attempts that you made to try to, partner up with this person, it was failed. It failed every time. And this person now is afraid to fail their damn self. Okay? But they're going to have to get out their head and overthink, with this overthinking because, either way, you're going to get some peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to let, this person coming towards you, not coming towards you, disturb your peace. And right now, their peace is, in this situation here, is them actually coming face to face with, somebody that they wronged, that they, mistreated and mishandled, and this person is bringing themselves to be able to do that because their accountability is in the way. I ain't gonna say it's in a way, their accountability is at play. Okay, and this person knows that the main purpose of, breaking your heart, disappointing you, letting you down, and for that being said, this person don't want to, they fear that you feel like they're gonna do it again. Okay. Any more in this message in there from the spirit? This card, recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. Okay? Admiration for your hard work is coming for both of you. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck. Evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. But it was in reverse. But what I'm getting with this is this person, they know when it comes to what you had to do and what it took for you to walk away from this person. It may have taken you some years to do this. Okay? To genuinely do this and not look back, not question it, not feel bad, not beat yourself up for what didn't work out, or keep looking at rethinking it, reevaluating, why this didn't work out. You just stop doing that, okay? Because when it comes to you doing your part, the only thing you can do is your part. You can't do, you know, the work for two people by yourself. This person has to take accountability for their own actions. All right, so This is not something you need to do, but this is something your past person is doing. Okay? So when it comes to you having to do that, you've already done that. Okay? This is not something that, you are unaware of or isn't utilizing at this time. But your past person is. They looking at, what they need to listen to and what they don't need to listen to. Okay? Because they have listened to outside influence in the past and they did not get the outcome they wanted. That's why it's not good to give people advice on relationships when it comes to people you close to. Okay, especially if even if well, I've been through that too. Yeah, but it was with a different person. Different season. You know what I'm saying? Like it did different consequences came from that. So somebody has to make their own rules. They have to make their own guidelines. They may have to make their own boundaries. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what they obsess and what they've observed and what they know to be true about them in a situation involving somebody else. And the only way you're going to be able to get to a solution is to be honest about what really happened, and how it could have been reversed, how it could have been stopped. One person can't, operate for two people when it comes to a heart situation. Your heart is attached to you. His heart is attached to him. What he does from his heart is from his heart. What you do from your heart is from your heart. You can't, make somebody do something from the heart that their heart don't want to do. Okay? But there's recognition here for somebody's hard work. And all this person got to do is go toward the person that they've been doing all this hard work for, along with the hard work this feminine has done, to be able to keep an open heart in the first place, for them to even be approached by this past person. Okay? So the best thing for this person to do is go to God in prayer and go forward with your actions. Don't pray and ask God for something that you're not going to take action and do. Okay? Faith without work is dead. All right? This message in the for the collective Holy Spirit. This message Strength cards out here: determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. But it came out in reverse. All right. Because this person, they feel weighed down. Like they feel like they, don't know how they got here. They don't know how somebody like them, would be somebody you would even desire, even want anymore. Okay? And this person can't find the strength within themselves at times to accept how they did you, how you may see them, the things you might say to them because they let you down, because they broke your heart, you know. And this person is broken. They are, saddened by, how they have, what they have, the pain they caused you, the unnecessary lies, the unnecessary, you know, um, games that they played, when it came to your unconditional love. This person thought you was just gonna be somebody that was gonna love them unconditionally no matter how they did you, and that was far from the fucking truth. Okay? Balance is on the bottom of the deck, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Alright? So this person may be, trying to find things, to keep them entertained, when they not in thought about you, when they, trying to figure things out, And when it comes to this person reliving some of the moments they have, they can't sit still. They gotta get out, they gotta go drink, they gotta go, you know, socialize. And that's fine as long as you're not doing it, as a escape. Okay, but doing it more so as something that's of enjoyment, so that you can, take in as much as you need and still be able to, get up the next day and not have to be looking at, how you got here, okay, or making a whole nother mistake. All right. Success. Next card out. It's time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Okay. So whatever you pour your heart into, whatever this person pours his heart into, success will follow. Okay. So whether it's with your new person or whether it's with somebody from the past, whatever you put your heart into, collective is what your success will develop in. It's what it will show up, and reward you in, and in that moment. But it's whatever you look at as what brings your heart peace and what brings you joy. Things you can see yourself, people you can see yourself with, for the long haul. Okay, regardless of what they can be like from day to day. Okay. Because there will be a success here, but it just takes action. And if you manifest something that you don't want to have to deal with, stop doing it. Stop thinking something you don't want to have to deal with. And this past person of yours, they thinking the things that, could possibly go wrong, and these things are going to go wrong, because they're not going to actually make the attempt. Them not coming forward to even execute, a strategy is going to fail anyway because they didn't do anything. Okay? But success will be if this person truly want this and they put their heart into it, then how can it fail if they genuine? All right. Some more on this message for love and some more on this message of love for the collective. It's too many. Some more messages. Message of love for the collective. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So like I said, whatever this person been normally used to, things turning out being divine timing at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So whatever this person is used to, that was old habits, old routines that they went about doing when they came to you, when it came to how they would handle a situation, they're going to get out of this shit. They need to, with this reflection being out here, this person is having to look back on the things they did and how they handled them things and how the outcome was when they did that. Because if they continue to, hold on to these old way of doing things and handling things, viewing it and reacting to it this way, they're gonna get the same damn outcome. Okay? They're gonna have to question the things that they don't want to happen to them, that they don't want to see go on in this connection. Okay, they're gonna have to question them situations, them times, if they don't want something to, what causes something like this. What would make somebody say something? Man, but they insecure. What would make them insecure when they came to you? You know, would you have done anything to make them insecure? Did you say anything? Did are you insecure about anything? No. Okay, well, why would you make them, out to be somebody insecure? You like insecure people? No. Okay, so you have to question the things that you're going into direction, on when it comes to being with somebody here. Okay? And they need to be aware of some of their patterns. They need to be aware, and you need to be aware of those things that you know you don't want to end up back into them same cycles, with, because of your reaction to something, your decisions. You know what I'm saying? Decisions is what builds our character. Okay? It builds what we can tolerate, what we put up with, what we set boundaries for. You know. Any more on this message for the collective and the Holy Spirit? With this person, they practicing self-awareness at this time when it comes to them looking at the things that they know they have contributed to this connection not working out, and them being afraid that it, coming forward, that they won't get the success, that they so deeply want, you know, and that they regretful that they ever, made these decisions, that led to this. Evaluation, just feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Okay? So even if your past person, or have people that was in karmic cycles with you, or your past person, I'm getting walking away from somebody here that they were in a karmic cycle with, they may have many attachments. This person is going to have to reevaluate their position with these folks and start putting endings to where they need to go. Okay? They need to start looking at why they even got involved with these people. Do they, what purpose do these things or people or, decisions make, on this person's, efforts in coming towards you? Because some of the things they may be entertaining, or people they have been around that have given them bad advice, or whatever it is they do in their past time, may be a hindrance to this masculine when it comes to them staying focused and looking at what they need to do if they want to continue, if they want to be on this path in this cycle that they end with this old way of thinking with new goals in mind. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a new person, whether you reinvented, a rebirth, it's still new goals intended for this reconciliation here. Okay, if you go into a past cycle with somebody, you ended a past cycle with somebody, going into it, another one with them doing the same shit. What was the healing for? Okay, because this person just gonna damage you. You gonna damage them. Y'all gonna damage each other all over again. All right. Give me some more on this message for the Holy Spirit. Just want the collective to know about Holy Spirit. Jesus, thank you. Rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Okay? Make sure you're getting the proper rest. If you feel sleepy, if you feel tired, if you feel drained, make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're drinking water with alkaline in it. Okay? I think Body Armor has a good water for that. But make sure it has alkaline. No distilled water. Alright? If it ain't spring water, if it ain't alkaline water, don't fuck with it. Alright? Gotta look out for my collective. Alright, soulmate. The next card out, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Okay? So in divine timing, apology at the bottom of the deck, forgiveness through mutual understandings. Okay? So when it comes to, this connection, it's gonna be in divine timing because it's a divine union. When it comes to this soulmate, when they ready, to exercise the things that they've learned and the things that they know are healthy ingredients to add to what you have already started working on collective, then this person will be ready to come toward this union and be able to be the equal give and take person, that they were intended to be. But this person is going to have to do the work. They're going to have to make sure they know how to control themselves and not you. They can't control the narrative either. They have to give up the need to want to control everything, especially an outcome, you know, because divination a lot of times is manipulative enough to keep people from using their free will, even if they want to, okay? So some people, have had their free will manipulated and taken from them, unbeknownst to them, due to people just preying on their downfall and, speaking ill over their name and their health and their success here. Okay, but this is a soulmate connection, for some of you, not all of you, because some of you are not going to be reconciling with your past person, soulmate or not. Okay, some of you are already with somebody that, it's not your soulmate, but it's working out. All right, so I'm not talking to you. But for those of you that know about the soulmate journey, the twin flame journey, then you know that, it all is a decision, at the end of the day that you make. You don't have to, you know, be with that person. Okay? If your soulmate is somebody that, can put you in, a near death experience, I'm not talking to you at all. It's just being realistic. All right? Any more on this message? For the collective Holy Spirit. Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So, in all things collective, man or woman, stay dedicated. Ask your angels for any help if you need support. It's at the bottom of the deck. And we're going to end it here. Okay? Make sure you ask your angels for any, help you need from the divine when it comes to, support, understanding, signs. If you need a sign about something, make sure you ask the Most High God, your angels, your angelic angels, for a sign in that particular area, a sign that you're going to be able to spot right away. Okay? That you're going to be paying attention to. Okay? But dedication, is something that you, need to stay, all in with. Okay? Because the dedication part of it, is going to yield a success that goes, with dedication. Okay, as long as you stay dedicated, be consistent, be persistent, and let God do His work. Okay, let Him do what He do best. All right, that's all I got for you guys in this read. I will be back with another read for the collective, a general read. This is a general love read, so it's not for a particular person, sign, or anything like that. All right. So until next time, I love you. Bye.